Okay, so it's Cory's homework number 2. We've got his mum's garden. What's a flame tree? So 12 flame tree pits, 18 books, 6 canteens, and 6 fountains. That sounds like a lot of rocks. And we've got 85 days. So let's see how this goes. We've got stone roads in already, so that seems nice. Crane flower plant. That's 2 rocks. Flame tree pit is 6 bricks. Fountain, 4 bricks and 3 rocks. Not too bad. The original Outlanders, it was like 10 for each one. Okay, so we've got a lot of bridges. Reed harvesting. So that's just going to work slowly on its own, I think. What else have we got here? A warehouse, is that doing stuff? We've got a playground. A basic house, a 2-story house, another basic house, and 2 foragers' huts, both with 2 people on. What's that? Mum's patio. So we've got 4 people that need jobs. I'm assuming the reeds is the houses, isn't it? No? What do we need the reeds for? Maybe trading? Okay, let's have a look at what we need. So we're not optional, we need 6 canteens and 6 fountains. 12 flame tree pits. 18 books written. So, what is a flame tree pit? That's that. How big are they? There are 4. So, let me just put one down for a moment. Let's not put anybody on that. What was it? Books. Have we got? Can we make? Yes. Should we put a forester's hut there? I kind of want to put it there, I think. But let's slow down a bit with that a second. Then let's do a base to get rid of all these trees. And let's do a quarry to get rid of all these rocks. Let's add a sawmill. No, let's get clay pit. Because we will need a brickyard. Because that seems to be key, but I don't want to put anyone on the brickyard yet. And we've got sticks in there. Right. canteens and fountains. 6, isn't it, of each? Okay, that's where we need the reeds. But where do we get the glass from? That is probably from trading. And we have heat as a condition here. We can have our own glassworks, that's fine. Chicken coop bakery. There's so much choices on stuff we can have. But I'm going to need a way to keep them cool. So I'm wondering if we go for this ice stall first. Just because I don't know if they're going to be affected by that. Right, so we've got a flame tree pit. Let's give it a go and see what happens. Everyone's fine. Once that house reaches capacity, I kind of want to build another house as well. Just because I think we're going to need people. And then the next thing we're going to need is a sawmill. Does that fit there? No. Let's put a sawmill there. Let's just go and speed a second. I'm going to take one person off these to do that sawmill. And we've had our first baby is born. That clay pit needs to hurry up because you're going to need that for the ice pop stall. Yeah, because keeping cool is a need. So I don't know if they can. It will affect their lifespan, but it will affect their happiness. I think we need to try and keep them happy. So we've had 2 babies born and a clay pit. That clay pit I think is going to be quite busy anyway, so if we could just keep that going, and then I can build brick houses. So once this pop store is done, I'm happy to think about adding some more houses. Because I'll probably go for the 2-story house. And a baby was born. So we're going to be doing that soon, I think. But the requirement is bricks after the ice pop is done. And then I think we can start... Oh no, we've got to wait till bricks for that. So we needed 6 of those, didn't we? And then we need books. So let's start the book areas. So paper mill needs wood, and then the books need leather and paper. Right, pause a second. We can't make leather, can we? We haven't got hunters. So I'm assuming that is what is in the trading post. So let's put a trading post here. And then we need glass for the canteen, don't we? And these rocks and bricks, so that's going to have to wait as well. We're going to need a lot of those bricks. So let's get that iceworks thing. Ice pop open. Rain is expected in 2 days. So rain is good because that keeps them cool, doesn't it? And then I'll get rid of all the trees that I can there. And then I don't know whether to get rid of some more trees while we wait. Let's have that one there. Wait for the other trees to start forming, because that is the main issue we had last time was the issue with trees. Right, so we've got ice pops going now. Let's add a worker there. So she's gone over there, that's fine. And then I need Forester's hub here. Let's do some jungle trees there. And then we'll do the quick ones there for now. Right, I'm going to put somebody on reed harvesting soon as well, because that's a resource we can't control, so we want to gather as much of that as possible. And she's gone on to that. That's great. Okay, we've got somebody on the brickyard, and we've got someone on the lumberjack space. So Forester's hub is next. Right, so you go on that then, because you can't do any sawmill yet. And then I said the house. So that's the house, and that's going to be our house for the thing. I don't think we're going to need any more houses after that, because they take quite a few people, I think. Is that a 2-story house? 8. And a villager became an adult, so where did they go? They went to the sawmill? No. We're day 9 already. Okay, they're going to reed harvesting. That's fine. So the sawmill will be next, but we need trees. Which we should have, no? Yes, we do. So I'll wait until that's going to go in a minute. Right. Just trying to think. Do I want to get rid of these trees here? Let's do it. Let's do it, just because we're going to need it for those planks. I don't want to wait around. So that can be next, before the sawmill. Because once I've got the trading post going, that's going to help us. With what we need for the books, I think it was the books, yeah, because we need the leather. Right, so that can go. And then you'll move on to the other one. And then somebody can go on to the sawmill. I might have to take off the trees because that seems to be the blocker there. Let's get off the trading post because that needs planks, but I think we need to get these trees up first. So if we can get 10, we've got 10 pieces of wood. Yeah, I think let's get those planks going. Then we can think about finishing off that trading post. But it's got its rocks, so it's getting there. How are we doing with the bricks? We've got loads of bricks, so let's get these flame tree pits going. Oh no, I wanted to get the big space places in first. Right, let's pause a second. So I'm gonna have our book area down here. So that's in here, isn't it? We need a paper mill. Oh, this is the problem. Right, let's get rid of you. Trading post, you're not going there, sorry. Are you getting rid of all those trees? Yeah, let's get rid of those trees first, and then we need to start placing those things down. Because they're going to be big. Did I have to put the trees in a smaller area? Maybe? No, that's fine. What have I don't know. There's a heat wave tomorrow. But we have our store, so hopefully that should be okay. I need to get rid of that once that tree is gone. Right, that tree is done. That can be recycled. And I think I could take you off reeds in a minute because you've got to wait. Right, let's just go normal speed for now. Can I put that paper mill in here now? Yes, I can. I'm going to leave it at the back, but I don't want anyone doing anything in there yet. And then book workshop. That is smaller. So let's put that over here because it would fit there. And again, I don't want anyone working on that yet. So that is sorted on there. So the canteen is the next biggest thing, I think. We need 6 of those. Yes, they are big as well. 1, 2. Again, I don't want people working on them. 3. 4. Really? 6. That's 4. Let's get to the book workshop here. 5. And this is going to go there. 6. Book workshop can go next to it. Right. Nobody needs to work on those yet. We need a glass factory. Did I place down the trading post? Not on there yet. How big is that? That's massive as well. Okay, the glass factory is going to have to go there. The trading post can go here. That can turn that's fine. So that area is going to be safe for the glass thing. Reggie, shush. Okay, so I've got book stuff ready. I've got canteens. I need 6 fountains. And then the 12 flame pits. Okay, so let's just do it like that for now. Right, I'm going to get rid of these rocks. So you can go over to the... No. Over to the rocks, please. There we go. So I just want to get rid of those rocks so I can get that glass factory down. We need 3 more planks of wood. Ah, you started using the wood. Let's put a pause on the wood for that. You can do the rocks, but the wood needs to go to the wood area because we're going to run out of logs otherwise. We've got 9, so that's okay at the moment, but this is also using them. Wait, that needs planks. Oh no, it's not. Okay, that should be fine. But I will unpause yours in a minute. I don't know what my dogs are interested in outside. There's a lot of noise going on out there. A villager is hungry. A farm? Who's putting a farm here? Where would I put a farm? I can give you a chicken coop, just not quite yet. Two babies were born and we're expecting rain. Right, okay, we are going to have a food problem. Let me put a chicken coop down. And then the open kitchen. Is the eggs going to be enough for that? But I have no idea where I'd put an open kitchen. I can put an open kitchen up there, but I need to get rid of these trees. Right, one person off there. Because you can go get rid of those trees. And then we can add an open kitchen in. And then the planks are working on trading post and the chicken coop. And the baby was born. Can I fit the glassworks in there yet? No, it needs to literally be one that rock's gone. I wonder if it would have fit in here. We can have more wreaths soon. The lumberjack space has been done. That should give us a break while we wait for these trees. Let's do another row of the higher yield ones. And then the shorter yield ones that I can do better. Or, you know what? Let's do high yield ones there as well. Because I think we should be okay then. And there's only a few that are short lifespan, but yeah. 11 villagers are hungry. There's a little bit of food. Your chicken coop is coming. And I'll get you your open kitchen. Also, you're full. The brickyard is full. So come off that then. Go to the reeds for now. What did I want to use bricks for? The fire pit? The fire flame tree? Let's put one there. Can another one go over here? No. There's enough space, so we can do that. Because then they can use those bricks up before we send somebody back there. So once those reeds are gone, because I think they're being used somewhere. Right, exports glass. I want leather. Right, okay, so that is useless at the moment. Because I need that glass panel. So let's get more people on there afterwards. We want the open kitchen. That's not going to fit there, is it? It needs to be down here. Okay. That can wait a second. The 17 hungry villagers are like, we disagree, but it is what it is. Right, you can come off there now. I think we're going to have an issue with rocks, though, because that is going to get full. Baby was born a village, became an adult. Okay, so we've got some chicken coop is up and running now, so hopefully that eases the food issues for a little bit until I can get this open kitchen up and running. I can almost get rid of that. Can the open kitchen go in here? Slightly further over? Not orchard. Open kitchen. Yes, it can go there. Right. I'm gonna have 2 people on there. Get that open. What is it needing? Sticks and clay. Not a problem. That can go now anyway. So that will go, and then they should be able to go over to the open kitchen. We have eggs starting to stack up a bit. Add another person there, just because I haven't got other things. If I did an orchard, no, that takes up the same amount of space, so it's only going to help with people-wise. Let's just move people around to where it is needed. Um, why are they not? I want them to target that rock. Why are they not targeting the rock I need them to? Because then I can get my glassworks in there. How's that open kitchen doing? Right, it's being built. So just hang on a little bit. Because I don't think they can eat the eggs without the open kitchen anyway. And then we'll have loads of people coming off these rocks to go to other places. Right, open kitchen is built. You know what? I'm going to put a third person there. Just because you're going to need it. But if you can get rid of that rock, that'd be great. I don't know if... Is it a waste of having another person there at the moment? I think it is, because I don't think they can target... I think you can only target one per person. So it's better to send them elsewhere. Right, so aside from this glassworks, what we want to get done? What does it need? Rocks and bricks. Right, so as long as it doesn't need rocks and bricks, we can start. $21 hungry. Let's just check this is producing. It is producing. Right, so if I have to do it again, open kitchen early on. In the chicken coop. Right, another person can come off there. Because just got to get rid of those rocks. Right, let's take you off there. Because where? Because the bricks are full. So these can done, and then I can get somebody to the kitchen. Because I want to get my glassworks done. Right, you've almost finished. You've got like 2 more reeds. I don't even know if we need them much. We need them for the canteens. Which I guess we can start. Should we start canteens? Yeah, we can start a canteen. Do they provide any food, or is it just pure cooling? Right, another person can come off there. And of course, the last rock that is there is the one we can't use. Right, so we've got 3 people on that open kitchen. I'm going to take you off the ice pops because it's less need for it. Right, let's slow down a second and let's put our glassworks down. Finally. Right, I'm going to put 2 people on there. Bricks and stone. And I've got 1 person spare. You can start this canteen factory. I'm not sure I'm going to leave people working on them once they've been built. But it is best to get them built. Somebody else can go back on bricks soon because we've got lots of things that are going to be using those resources now. I think when they've unloaded the stone area. How are we doing? Do I need to open that ice pop store? I'm just trying to use the fruit for food. Because that seems to be a bigger issue. Cooling. Okay, so it reduces their movement speed. I don't know if it kills them. But it should be improving now anyway. Right, paper factory is up and running. No point doing the books yet until we get the trade post active. We've got 1 person that is not employed. Let's get you doing a fountain, maybe? So we can put 2 fountains down. Get those done. It looks like our paper mill is up and running. Okay, so we're getting food coming in now. We've got 18. We've got, even though they're hungry, we still got the food for them. So we might be okay. I don't want any more people really being born. And I don't think they will be at the moment. Because happiness is low and... Wow, that food disappeared. Did I get ahead of myself? I think I did. Right, come on, Glassworks. Great, is that done? No, 90%. And then what is that? That's the book workshop. That is a canteen factory. We'll put someone there. Just to get those built. So I can just see what I need to add in. Right, so you take sticks and you turn them into glass panes. So our canteen factories are going to be using those. And we also need to start getting them to the trading posts to get level. Right. Oh, okay, so it uses it for making them, so let's just take people off those for now once they're built. Because I want them to go to the trading post. Because that is a higher priority. There's nobody on the trading post yet, but I'm still waiting for glass panes. And now we have somebody there. Let's move you over to the canteen at the moment. Just because we're not quite ready. Oh, now we are. So another one is finished. We will move over to that. I am going to get rid of this smoothie stand. Ice pop even. Just because it's space for a fountain. Which means I've got another fountain up here. I think that's 2 fountains. No, it's 3, isn't it? And we should have the 6 canteens. So, fountain built. That's fine. Naturally frees up a worker. I need somebody on that outpost, please. Ideally 2. The villager became an adult. Where did you go? Missing planks. Right, come off that banana. And you've just gone to a different one that needs planks. There we go. There's too many of those trying to be built at the moment. Let's build our workshop. Because we can start on those books. A heatwave is expecting tomorrow. I'll leave that canteen open. Oh, actually, no. No, because it's central. Let's get rid of you off there. Because it's a central place. That should help ease during the heat wave. And we've only got 1 hungry villager, so that little process seems to be working. Let's put the fountain there. Fit there. Fountain there. You know what? I don't need 3 people there. There's not enough glass going to be being made. And we have 40 days left, so we're just over halfway. And we lost somebody from old age. Two villagers are hungry. So when this heat wave happens, I need to get rid of this. There we go. We don't need you on there at the moment. We need the glass panes going elsewhere. What resource are you missing? Please don't be rocks. No, bricks. Rain is expected in 2 days. Okay, fountain is built. So what have we got here? We don't need all these canteens. We just needed one. Because I just need to make 6. Not have 6 canteens, factories. Right, okay. Let's get rid of that. I wasn't sure if that was the case. I should probably have tested that first. I might add another glass factory then. No, I can't. They're too big. It's too big. I could probably fit one there, right? Yeah, so that area needed to be a glass factory in there. Will it fit there? No. I don't know if it's going to waste my stones though if I get rid of that fountain. I have 6 fountains, so we're close to finishing the fountain one. Is there any more fountains being built? I don't think there is. So let's add a fountain. And then that can clear up with the optional objectives. So you're waiting for animal hides. Right, so that's going with the canteen. So once that's finished, we can clear that. We need to make books and we need to do the fire pit. The fire streams. So let's just put them down. Let's do that for now. That's a few of them. There should be bricks for those. We need to get these books going. Put somebody else there as well, just to speed that up. So I think we can. Let's try and move that fountain. What resources have we got for rocks? We've got a lot. Oh, let's recycle that one. And then I put a sawmill. We're just moving some stuff around because I'm going to put another glassworks factory in. So we don't need that fountain. Ignore that. That's our book starting. New sawmill is being made. We're going to put a glassworks here. So we can go off there. Well, two people can go off there even, just to help get those moving. And then we want glassworks here. With two people. Rain is expected tomorrow. That's all good. Because he's doing the canteens. Because I might have to get another person on those canteens. But we've got books being made. We're just waiting for glass. We've got one person on the new glass factory. I'm trying to think where I can take somebody from. Not our egg coop, because there's an egg shortage. I might need to add another chicken coop. Because there seems to be a bit of an issue there. Where can I nick somebody from? Let's clear out that one. Because let's do that. What's that doing? That didn't add anyone there either. So we've got. Oh no, I do need one more fountain. And more trees. Right, okay. We've got plenty of reeds at the moment, so I'm not worried about those at the moment. Flame tree pit is built. Just trying to see which other ones are waiting on. Just need more of those. I don't even know how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't know if that will do enough. But villagers are dying. Oh, no, off there. Off there. That's the next thing for you. Because I want to get more people in that glass factory. Because those canteens seem to take ages to make. Right, the village fountain's built, so move on from there. How much paper have we got? 8. It's not excessive enough to take somebody off there. You're waiting, so let's move you off there. But you're going to go back onto the trees, but that's fine. We need food. So fountains are done, canteens half done, or a third done. People are working on flame trees. We need to get the glass panels out. Oh, this one's up and running now. But I do want another person on it. Right, brickyard is full, so you can come off there. Still at 33 for that. Why do they take so long? I'm down to almost 20 days. Right, more books can be made. So it looks like we need to get another round of glass out for the books. And then we need more flame trees. So we've got 3 here. 4. That haven't been built. And nobody's working on them at the moment. I need to send somebody to work on those. But where do I send them from? There. Open kitchen is low on food. And we've got a heat wave happening. Right, let me get 2 off there for now. Just to build up that food a bit. And they can just get the flame pit. That just gets the flame pits out of the way a little. The sawmill, I don't think we need anything else from the sawmill at the moment. So let's clear that. Our warehouse is full as well. So let's clear that. Can't do anything with it. So we don't need trees then. So let's get the forester's hub temporary. So we've got 2 people on glass. And once that's done, we can then focus on the canteens, which is now at 66. Good. I just don't want them taking too much of the glass at the moment. And then how are we doing on these trees? We've got one about to finish. I think we need another one at least there. And one more. I think that should be it for those trees. I don't think we need that last one I just placed. But yeah, let's put people on books. Because once that goes, I think it's the last need for it. So I think you need to get the glass a lot earlier than I did, because I made that mistake with the canteens. You could then, in your trading post, get wheat in. Can you have two? You can only have one trading post, can't you? Oh no, I think you can have more than one. I'm not going to add it, but I just want to see. Yeah, you can. But obviously that's taking more glass. But you could do one with wheat and one with leather. And then you could open a bakery or cookies to help with food. But you really need to be producing glass. Which is fine to produce. You just need sticks. Which we seem to have plenty of. I just was like a bit slow getting the glass up and running. So 90% of that. Okay, bricks. What is the brick situation like? 2. Right, let's get somebody on there. Let's get your flame. Because okay, so we've got the flame trees built. We need just the canteens now and the books. So what are books at? That should be the last delivery for that, I think. Right, I need somebody on these canteens. We need trees. Don't think we need clay. I need trees for the paper. Because is that what you need? Missing paper. I messed that up. We've only got 15 days left as well. So I've got 2 people on paper. Because I didn't realise we were running out of wood. So there's 1 paper there now. So that can continue with the books. Optional are done. So it's just these books. We have 3 people on books. So hopefully they can do that quickly. As soon as they get paper. We've got 3 on paper as well. And still need, like, what was it? I've written 18 books, so we're probably, what, 4 books out maybe? Come on. Write those books faster. But yeah, so don't get complacent with food. And don't build a stupid amount of canteen factories. What are they doing with those books? One should be ready soon. There we go. So I think 1 more? Maybe? 2? What did that go up? 6%? Yeah, so 1 more. You can watch him bring the book out the front. There we go. And we're out of resources, but we've done it. And we can finish that level. So that is the second of Cory's levels. And then the next one will be their final level, which I think is Cory's Reign, I think it was called. So I'll see you in the next part.